Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1301. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to thewoddoc.com. Check out all of our full-length videos. That's where we house them. What we're doing today is part 4 of our headstands to handstands. We're still working on our forearm stand transition. Yesterday we showed the first transition where your feet would be against the wall and you're going to start to drive your forearms up to be equally in line with your biceps and your ears, and that's going to get your head off the ground, right? So we started with the headstand, right, where we had 3 points of support. Then we changed that headstand to a forearm assisted headstand, and then we started the transition from going from the headstand to a forearm stand using the assist of the wall. Today what we're going to do is eliminate that assist. If you're stable in this position, this should be your next transition. If you don't have the body positioning, if you're not yet have that proprioceptive awareness, that spatial awareness, if you don't have enough reps and your body's still going all over the place, this isn't going to be the transition for you, okay? So here we go. What we're doing here is I'm using this line right here to kind of give you that same visual, okay? I'm going to put my forearms down. My head's going to kind of basically go right in this area, right where my hands come together. All right? I'm going to walk myself up into my forearm stand. This is going to be an unassisted forearm stand. So I get into this position here, body's tight. And now what I'm going to start to try to do, by pressing through my fingers, right, I'm going to put more pressure onto my elbows, right? So as I press through, down through my fingers, more pressure goes onto my elbows, and as that happens, I'm going to drive my elbow above my head. One more time. So I'm here, into this position, and then pressing through my fingers, drive my elbows up, and I end up in that position. For the first time in any of these movements, I start to now teeter-totter between my elbow and my hand as my balance point. So as I start to go backwards a little bit, more pressure comes onto my hand. I press my hand down. That puts my body so that I start to tip towards my elbow side. As I get towards my elbow side, I put more pressure down into my elbow, and it allows me to tip back and forth. And hopefully I find that happy medium to where I can balance straight up and down, okay? It's not the easiest drill, but we are learning that transition of coming up from our head into that forearm stand. Now it's unassisted. It's okay if you topple over from one side to another. Just try to really concentrate on not going too far, because it tends to be if we go over top of our head, that tends to be where people could possibly get injured, right? So same stuff as we did yesterday. If you're not comfortable with doing it without the assist, that's fine. Just stay on yesterday's progression until your body awareness feels comfortable to where you don't have to have that assist. You can also get a spotter for this to be able to watch your legs, okay? Questions, comments, please post them below. And otherwise, guys, we're here each and every day. So until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.